Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rodri makes the interception. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the game's first significant moment. Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that is a nice touch. Dani Olmo. Driving through the middle. Rivaldo. Now it's Haaland. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cannavaro. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos in towards the back stick.
Bulgaria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? Vieri. Nicely spread. Araujo cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dani Olmo. And here's Torres. Dani Olmo. And a chance! And that was nowhere near his best. It's out for a goal kick. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get on. He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! It's in! They have
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bulgaria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nesta. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu delivered across. Beckham. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Hazard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gerrard. Vieri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bulgaria will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Bulgaria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vieri. Roberto Carlos. Just too much on that. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. Nice looking ball. That looks a good ball through. He has a shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. It's anyone's ball now. Gerrard. Araujo wins the duel this time. And this is Torres. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been clubbed away. Vieri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. Ambitious ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... Shot a goal! It's in! And they're back in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Beckham. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Showing great feet there. Nicely aimed pass. Gerrard. And the through ball. And this is Vieri. Vieri! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 21, Vieri. Number 15, Beckham. Number 23,
both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 7,
Cleared without complication. Great vision. That's been slipped through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This might spell danger, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. And here's Torres.
Lexington really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Neto. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's neat. And he's been shifted off it. Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Decent chance! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Lexington are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 10, Erling Haaland.
Bulgaria making consecutive changes here. Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now it's Hazard.
Lexington really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Great chance! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The goal scorer for
Not a
Bulgaria
defender in sight.
after
He had
90
all the
minutes
time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Substitution.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Makalele. There will be 5
Leicester
minutes added
clears it
time.
away. Yep, it's a corner. Desperate defending required here. Torres! Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so...
And that will be the final act. Bulgaria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Baresi writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
He's having a shot! Goal! Bulgaria! And Bulgaria are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kirkes. Bulgaria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still very early doors. Ah, he's given it away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And Holland! Doué. Now it's De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass.
Bulgaria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's found a way through. And that has put a halt to things. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cannavaro. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. James. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Well seen, saw that coming. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Akliu, there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. And here's Vieri. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Looking for the run. Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring it. Tries from distance. They want to be quick to recover this. Lovely shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Haaland. De Bruyne. And Akliush. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Bulgaria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Doué. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Bullet! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Akliush. He has found the way through. Shot could be on. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kerkesh. De Bruyne. Plays a sharp little ball here. James crosses.
that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Bulgaria choosing to make the first change.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Calafiori. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bulgaria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And he's away. He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines. And here's Mbappe. And it's Doué. De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Figo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a promising position. Looking for options for movement. James. And he lines up a cross. He rises! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat. at the moment.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball, and he's in here. Gives it back. And claimed it back. Swift takes a shot! He has done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. And that's a simple one for the keeper. 4 extra minutes added on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vitinha. That has ended up in no man's land. He's going for goal! And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bulgaria certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Pirlo.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Gerrard. And this is Vieri. Looking for options for movement. Vieri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played down the flank. Now it's Stoichkov. He's played it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Owen is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bulgaria are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gerrard. Now it's Vieri. Rivaldo.
Bulgaria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Stoichkov. Rivaldo. And he's was only too happy. Tries a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Owen. Big chance! Oh, good spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brilliantly cut out.
Bulgaria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's gone direct here. Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Vieri is herring after that one. Pirlo. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball, and he's in here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo. That has ended up in no man's land. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Has a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's a sharp little ball here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baresi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Bulgaria still this single goal behind. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Rivaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Pirlo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. Short changes him with that pass. Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Vieri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Bulgaria. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
So, a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Substitutions taking place.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bulgaria really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Vieri. Now it's Owen. He's through here. Owen. He has found a way through. Cruyff. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Mateus! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's being urged to... Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. And this is Cruyff.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Mbappe picks it up, climbs up big! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bulgaria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now it's Vieri. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or arcade.
Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Mbappe, but he's forced to go back. To Eto'o. Gerrard. And here's Vieri.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Maldini. And the pass is intercepted.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there goes the final whistle.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vieri. And they're back on the ball again. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful tech...
Bale! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And this is Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Tevez. And it's played in. Tries a shot! Bellingham. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Torres. Pull it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bulgaria are looking to... He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
No, that's been intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Crossed into the middle. Baresi getting this one clear. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Tevez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bellingham. Saliba gets across to intercept that, and that's really well manoeuvred. Baresi calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer cuts it out, and they can counter here. Rijkaard, and it's been played through. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. That's the throw. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Hullet. And here's Vieri. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bastoni gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale, and it's Bale. And a chance! And it's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gerrard. And here's Eto'o. Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o.
Bulgaria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And Tevez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Tevez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Eto'o. Aims beyond the defence. Bale. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bale certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Eto'o. Now it's Tevez. Tevez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
And he's there to clear it.
And Tevez! No mistake! Bulgaria are all square. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Marcó en el minuto 51 el dorsal 32. Dev.
Bulgaria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bulgaria looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Roberto Carlos having a look.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great reaction! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Shot at goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Beckenbauer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Almost an hour gone. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tevez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has created 1 goal already. Tevez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio de jugadores.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Baresi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieri making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pinches it off him. Now it's Torres. And this is Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. Great vision. And this is Torres. And the shot! They've scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Gerrard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Dida getting this one clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Van Basten. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's burst through. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Haaland. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Torres. Oh, Red, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gerrard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Looking to play him in. Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? And big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Rivaldo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gerrard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Rivaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dida is there to clear. Bulgaria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That pass has been well intercepted. Fernando Torres. Gerrard. Rivaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he latch on to this? And this is Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Haaland. Cannavaro, looking tidy in possession here. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 1 minute.
Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Rodri. Hullet. And this is Vieri. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Bulgaria really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the pass is intercepted, and it's Gerrard. And Hullet! Odegaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Van Basten. Gerrard. Haaland. Rodri. Vieri. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for the run. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Torres. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No, no way through. Now it's Vieri. 60 minutes played. And it's Gerrard. Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rivaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rivaldo is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Basten. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. And a chance! Rivaldo. It's played through for him. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rivaldo. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. That could spell trouble. Knocks it into space. Back into the middle.
Bulgaria appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Bulgaria looking to pass their way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a little off target. And this is Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Spread out to the left. Short changes him with that pass. Rivaldo. Knocks it out wide. And the through ball. Rivaldo. Gerrard! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Bulgaria have their second corner now. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Haaland. Can he get it through? Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. And this is Torres. Played out to the left flank. Rivaldo.
Rivaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pass is just off target. No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard, played out to the right. Ball looks a good one. He is through here. No way through, so... And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Hullet. Number 4, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 14.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Back in possession and ready to go again. Always onto this. It's Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Bulgaria were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
And now,
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bulgaria desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.